For it all, I'm stronger than my silence, louder than my pain, still standing in the fire, still rising through the rain. They don't see my battles, but I fight them every night. Yeah, I'm stronger than my silence, and I'm still holding tight. They don't know what it took just to wake up today, wearing smiles like armor just to keep fear at bay. Every tear they don't see, every scream I don't show, built a home in my chest where the hurt don't go. Walk through dark roads, swallow my pride, buried every breakdown I felt inside. But I ain't broke, no, I learned how to bend, and I write these songs just to help hearts mend. They should speak up, but then
Are you ready? The time has come. Let the show begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? I appreciate you guys being here. This is gonna be a great show today. We are having a little technical difficulties, not too much. Hopefully everything will be, we get it going. And I just want to say thanks for everybody who's here. I want to say thanks to our show today is sponsored. I keep myself out. Sorry, like I said, I'm having technical difficulties today, so I do apologize. That's one of the beauties of being live. You manage with it. So I want to say thank you to you guys for being here. I want to say thanks. Like I was saying, I would like to say thanks to my sponsor for today, Empty Next Grooming, and like I said, if you guys, I was saying, if you guys have not tried, you guys have to try. His products are unique; they're pretty good, and this is my favorite, of course. Um, me and Mike Nats, me and Mike Ramsey were heading to um, ja- uh, Tulsa in a Prius, and Mike Nats grabbed everything off that in this bottle in this sense. So if you guys have not tried, definitely suggest you guys try it. Anything for emptiness grooming is pretty good. He got some stuff coming out. Um, and we are blessed to have two giveaways today for gift cards. One for $25 towards the beginning of the show, and one at the end for $50. So the end of the show. So stay tuned for that, and it's definitely going to be a great show. Like I said, thank you to Emptiness Grooming for being part of the show and being one of the sponsor. So I want to start saying hi to everybody, and I'm by myself, so this is all new. So first of all, of course, we have Ood. Thank you, brother, for always supporting and always being here. Then we had YGG Drasil Grande. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And then Blake Hughes. Thank you for being here. And then K Houston, Big Show. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always supporting. I really, really appreciate it. And of course, the man of the hour, Empty Nest Grooming, Mike Nash. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Like I say, today's show is sponsored by Empty Nest. You can't go wrong with anything you try. And we will have two giveaways today. One in a minute, towards the beginning part of the show, and one towards the end part of the show. $25 for the first one, gift card, and $50 for the second one, gift card. And then Mike Ramsey, appreciate it. My brother Rogue Rana, how you doing, man? And Shape the Podcast, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And then Moonshine Mike, another new company that you guys keep your eye on his stuff, so you don't miss out. Let's see. We got Alley Cat Beer Co. How you doing? Thank you for being here. And Valahar, how you doing? Much respect. Keep your eye for. She has some good stuff coming up, and I know that they posted something on the side that they have its own sensor. They have something new coming up. I can't wait to see what it is. They have some bangers coming out. I think it's gonna be great. So good job. And everybody's talking. Katie Kopic, I believe she is BMF. So thank you for being here. And Christopher Hall, 950. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. The chat is going pretty fast. Yes. I guess I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. Yep, we definitely will see. And we all caught up right now. We definitely caught up. So again, I'm gonna start bringing some of our guests one at a time. So you guys know them for the Appalachian Bearded Mafia. I'm gonna start bringing them up. Oh, hold on, one more. Bullfrog, how you doing? And let's see. So without further ado, Mr. Chris Hall. How you doing, sir?
Hey everyone, how you doing? Do the Vanna White wave.
Yep. So how you doing, sir?
Sir, I'm doing good. Very old, but doing good.
Well, old is wise, right? That's what my dad used to say. The old is wise. So I believe that part.
But I usually don't learn from my lessons, though, Bishop. I try to keep doing it.
Well, hey, I don't blame you because I've done it myself. So I guess I'm hard-headed. So that's part of it. So we are. I guess we learn by the hard hits, right?
We're gonna make it happen one way or the other.
Right. That's right. So, so who you want to bring next? Because we got Eric Hall and we got Dakota.
Okay.
So you tell me who you want to bring next, and then
let me speak a little bit about each one of them. Eric and Dakota are both our 501c3 shareholders. Eric is the president of Appalachian Bearded Mafia. Dakota is the secretary, and Tristan, who has not showed up so far, is the treasurer. Okay. That's the corporate structure. We also have two other gentlemen involved on our board of directors. Chris Hall has nothing to do with ABM on paper. I'm just the hype man. So I just try to make sure that they don't fall into the pitfalls that I've seen in the last 5 to 6 years. So,
Right.
But we are a organization. We are not a club. We are not a strictly beards. We have ventured out. We are including the pinup world with our competitions now. We have brought those in about 3.5 to 4 years ago, and we're sharing the stage with some beauty and also some beards. And main goal is at the very end is charity wins in the end. And of course, we have different ways of structuring everything out. Each competition is a little bit different. But to start from the beginning, we started off with 10 people sitting around a table in Gent, West Virginia, June of 2023. So that 10 of us decided we needed to do some charity work through the bearding community, and we have blossomed into a little bit over 4,000 members now. We are international, mostly on the East Coast for right now because we are Appalachian. We have included Connecticut, even though their mountains are different. So, but we're just a growing organization trying to put competitions together and people together and make charity happen. But also, my main overall goal is to network and put companies together that can help each other out.
Right.
But what you asked me, I guess, Eric is the president. And then also we have Dakota with us, which is the underboss over West Virginia.
Okay.
So I have each state, I have one individual in charge of the whole state. And it's their job to create a competition for ABM in their state.
Okay. So let's bring Eric Hall to the group. And let's, you know what? And
hey guys.
And let's bring Dakota. So, how you guys doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Okay, as you get feedback.
Yeah, getting a little bit of something.
I'm muted.
So, yeah, there you go. That works. Let's do that for now. I'm gonna say hi to some people that showed up at the last minute. Lee from EDC. Lee from EDC. How you doing, sir? Thank you for being here.
Use my mic.
Jeff Harmon, how you doing, brother?
I just
Jeffrey.
And Bearded Chief, appreciate you being here, brother. More than an honor. He was not gonna be here today, and he told me to tell you, say hi to you, Chris. And I told him, pop in and say hi yourself. So he went those with that. I appreciate it. So
We
I
love
really
the Bearded Chief. So
yep, definitely. So
Yes, sir.
yep, for sure. And hold on.
there we go.
you have to talk loud and use my mic.
Yeah, that one is got frozen. So no problem. We
You
do
can slide
get it.
down.
So that's so guys, I appreciate you guys being here. It's more than an honor. I heard a lot about Chris Hall, of course, because he's, everybody knows him. And Baker, me and Baker are brothers. He always talk about, he have the best things to say about you, Chris, and I just got to say that. But first, I want to bring out some crazy pictures that I have. I mean, I like to bring this out to the open, because believe it or not, an hour goes fast. You know what I mean? So
It does.
my favorite picture that I got. Please tell me I didn't erase it. I didn't think I erased it. Oh no, there it goes. This is my favorite picture I got. And that says a lot. I mean, that says a lot. You guys, I could see that you guys are bonded. As you guys know, I'm I'm a president for the Oklahoma Renegade, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes.
I wish in my little chapter, it's only 10 people in my chapter, or 11 now. I wish we were more. I mean, I'm close. My VP, Mike Ramsey, me and him are close. My Lieutenant Spence, we're close. But the other ones, I mean, work and family, it's hard to get everybody together. I'm still learning how to do that. Um, and
We
I'm
all are.
hoping we get to that point eventually. But I like this. I like the how close you guys are.
We are a shining example of family. So maybe we're dysfunctional at times, but we are a family.
All the time.
Right. Hey, listen, that happens, that happens in every family. Um, we had I had met some of the I think it was Appalachian Bearded Mafia in the Buckeye.
Yes,
When I
sir.
went to the Buckeye, unfortunately I had to leave early, so I couldn't stay too long.
Yeah,
Um,
we were there last year, so we'll be there again this year. So
okay. And then I have one more picture. Um, it,
I'm
I got two
scared.
more pictures. I have this. I have this picture right
There we
here.
go. That's better.
Oh,
Man, I should have sent you one. We had Dakota in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, no, so I do have to say, and we do have shirts and all stuff like that. But when I saw you guys, they, uniform, that how you guys are all uniform exactly. I like that. I like the shirt. I saw that. I was like, wow, that's pretty neat. I also actually I did saw you in the Buckeye, but I didn't know who you were at that time. I knew
Right.
you by name, not by face, and so I do apologize for that.
We'll
Um,
catch.
that's right. And then I have one more. And man, I tell you what, I met this guy in this weekend, not last weekend at Oklahoma. And let me say this: I was not gonna go because I wasn't feeling my 100%. But when I knew that this guy was gonna be the MC of the competition, yeah, that changed everything.
The legend.
absolutely.
That completely changed everything. This man is legit. Um, how would I say? I mean, he's a legend, right? In my book, he's a legend.
Yes.
He's
He
I
just
is.
show.
was I was starstruck when I saw him in Oklahoma. So
I'll be honest about it. I try to model myself like Taxi because he is so in tune with everything to do with the bearding community. He is our consigliere,
right.
and every competition that we put on, he has a touch on it because he's the first person I call to get it going. So Taxi is my hero and will always be my hero.
I think he's
Yeah.
everybody's.
I think so.
He's
Yeah.
a few.
Yeah.
He's definitely a few.
You know, him and the cool thing is that him and his wife go everywhere, and it's like you can't have one without the other, and that was the coolest stuff.
Well, if he shows up and Sandy's not with him, then we've got strict rules to watch Taxi. So we watch over him when Sandy's not around.
Right. I mean, it was like I said, legit. It was cool. Um, you know, it was nice seeing them in there. How you doing, Bobby? Not like I said, everything they did, it was together, and then that was the coolest. Uh, we have another legend in the chat, Shannon Clickenberg.
Golly, yes.
It was an
But
honor. Listen, it was an honor to meet him at Texas. Okay, me and Mike Ramsey made the I think it was 8 hour drive just to meet him there, to be at the You Matter 5, and that was my first live streaming show from a competition, 4 hours. And I tell you what, man, I was so nervous. I was so nervous, and then when I started going, it felt I felt on the move, like I felt on it, and then it was great. Um, It was like I was nervous. My hands were sweating, and the coolest thing is, when you're doing it good is because. So I met Sanatom in Ohio, but for a short minute. Then I met him at Texas. I met Brewer at Texas. And then Bullfrog Jeremiah was in Texas, and there was some other ones that I was looking forward to seeing them. And when Brewer, Brewer's been doing this way longer than me, with the beer respect. When Brewer comes over and tell you, "Hey man, you're doing a great job," and Sanatom tells you the same thing, it's like, I'm doing something right.
Take it for a win and run with it, Bishop.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that is completely right. I have. Let me see if he shows up. Jeremiah, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
We can't see you.
I know the camera's on. I don't know. Hold on.
Reverse.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go. I know you were not missing the opportunity to show that beer, and you probably had the bell buckle and the spur somewhere close by. I know that.
He can't fit all that beard into one picture. What are you talking about?
I didn't bring the belt buckle out today.
No. But man, I appreciate you being here. No, I've got to say this. I appreciate you, Jeremiah, helping me set this up. You know what I mean?
No problem.
Yes, Jeremiah, I want to step in on that, Alex, and say, Jeremiah, I've told you in text, I'm telling you in front of everybody in God, thank you for all your help, because he has been an extreme help for us in the last few months. He is really, I appreciate all the work he's put in to help ABM out. Very much so.
Absolutely.
Mad respect to Bearded Rejects. So, yes.
Thank you guys. We appreciate all you guys do too. And like I met you all you guys several times, and it's always a pleasure. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Always.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Frankie J. Oh, Frankie J, thank you for being here.
But going back to what you said earlier about the Clinkin Beards, you might have drove that many hours, but I drove 12 hours to meet Mr. and Miss Clicking Beard. We actually met at Mob Fest down in Louisiana, and my first impression of Shannon was, oh my God, what a beard. And then the second thing is right behind him was little Miss Tisha. But what impressed me was her cigar was as big as Shannon's. So I was like, there's a boss lady right there.
All right. So sorry about
She
this. I gotta
is.
interrupt you. We have a legend in the chat.
Taxi.
We were
He
just
missed
talking
us
about you,
talking.
sir. We were
Yeah,
just
his
talking
ears
about
were
you.
burning. His ears were burning.
So let me show this picture again. We were talking about you, about this picture, and how we Jeremiah, I didn't kick you out.
You're good.
And about how we just went to this competition here in Oklahoma. Who would thought that Taxi Field will be on Little Oklahoma? That tells you how he don't. A lot of people do it for the big ones, but he does it because he believes in everything, and that's what we were talking about you. And I appreciate you being here. So
Thank you, Taxi. Taxi is.
yeah, he's like I say, you know what? I gotta say something. Jeremiah got me good. Jeremiah got me good. He told me, hey, ask Taxi Field for the famous handshake. And I did. Like a fool, I did. He told me, yeah, you wish you would. But I didn't.
There you go.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah,
When you see Taxi coming, you start warming up your palms.
Yes, sir. Definitely. So, hold on. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the first giveaway for Empty Nest Grooming is for a $25 gift card. And then Jeremiah didn't kick y'all again. So I'm old school. So the way I'm gonna do it is right now we have 26 people in the chat. And then I'm gonna pick a number from 1 to 26. Actually, Chris, can you see the private chat?
No,
I just
I
seen
don't
your
think.
message. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can see the chat. Yes, I've
Okay.
got my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's why I'm gonna pick the number right there, and then yeah. So it's a number from 1 to 26, 1 to 26 for a $25 gift card from Empty Nest. So 1 to 25, and it starts right now. And it goes
25.
fast sometimes. Yeah,
We
1 to
got
25.
so
Empty Nest 25, $25 gift card for Empty Nest. Please stay tuned. At the end of the show, it will be a $50 gift card for Empty Nest. So
cool.
stay tuned. Come on, guys. Nobody had hit it yet. 25 Empty Nest grooming. I mean, I suggest this one. The two guys in the Prius. I'm biased by it because I mean this was my face is on it, but it's pretty damn good. But you can't go wrong with them. I mean, even the Big Peach, the Bullfrog one. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. 1 to 25, 1 to 25, guys. Nobody had got it yet. 1 to 25. Usually pop up real fast. But
The
one,
peach one's my favorite too. That peach one's really good.
yeah, the peach one. I got it on right now, and it's yeah.
It's peachy, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is good. We went to the competition in Ohio. I mean, no, not Ohio, here in Oklahoma, and he has some stuff in there, and for the raffle. Yep, there he goes,
Jason.
Jason. Oh, Jason, hit me up, and then I would hit me up on Instagram, and then I will make sure you get your that you get your gift card.
I'd like to step in on that one for a quick second. You're talking about
Okay.
Jason Swell, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Just so you know, Jason is the owner of Lucky Boy Beard Co. And we want to give him a shout out, definitely, because for one, he's family, and for the other, he's been there for me for several years now.
He has.
He's really showed up and helped us, and I highly recommend him. That's just all there is to it.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, I got the only one I got from him is the Doc Holiday, and man, how did he knew Doc Holiday was one of my favorite actors, because my favorite movie is Tombstone. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's pretty good.
Guilty. Me and my other son Tristan, who's supposed to be on here, we do movie quotes all the time from that. So
Right.
I love us some Tombstone.
Yeah. So like I said, congratulations, Jason. Just hit me up and I will hook you up with the gift card code for Empty Nest. So let's talk about some of these companies that you guys have, because I need. So first of all, Chris, how many companies you guys are involved with? I mean, not companies, competition you guys involved with. Sorry.
Sir, we're between now and the end of 27. We have 9 states that we'll be doing 9 events in. Starting off with West Virginia this year is going to be our first one, which is in a couple weeks, which is the Appalachian Bearded Feud 5th anniversary. And we've got a lot of change-ups going on with it. June 5th, 6th, and 7th, Gent, West Virginia. We're at the bottom of a ski resort, and we just take over the whole venue. The venue is where you sleep. The venue is where the bar is. The venue is where fine dining, and when I say fine dining, the gentleman that owns it is a culinary chef and has his masters, and he cooks for the Charleston Civic Center when all the stars come in and things like that. The food is amazing. The desserts are better.
Yep.
But we are sponsored by Mountain State Grooming for West Virginia. big shout out to Joe Farron and Philip Conley. They are amazing, amazing owners. They have really worked with ABM for the last couple years, and we love them to death.
Okay. Hey, Jeremiah.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
talking. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're
Keep
good.
talking. All right.
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
Chris.
we got to wear a
You're good
Jeremiah
now.
out.
We'll just kick him out now. Let's go.
Let's get dirty. Woo! No, I'm just playing.
Now, Chris, keep going. Because I missed it the last couple years, and that one, that's one we're excited for. A lot of us are. McCrum's coming. Dapper's coming. John Harmon. A bunch of people are. Keep going. Tell us more about that one.
Yeah, Mr. Jeff, he's something else. But anyway, each year we try to add a few things. It's kind of like right now for this year. For the last 5 years, West Virginia is like our mothership. We take and we dump our whole toolbox into the one event to see what sticks, and then we keep it, and then we offer it at other events if they want to do it. First and foremost, I got to stop and say, this is Dakota's competition. I shouldn't be the one talking all this, but I'm going to, because he's in his work truck and he might pop out at any time. So, love you, but
This
I'm
is
taking
true.
over.
This is true.
Dakota shows up. That's the good thing. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
But we're starting off. Jeremiah, many years ago when we started this, I told the owner that I want to get into a solid week vacation for people. And we have already started receiving reservations as early as Wednesday now. So further out, we're going to start adding things to each day and gradually build it out. But anyway, on Friday, we're starting off Friday morning with a excursion to the Exhibition Coal Mines, which is in Beckley, West Virginia. And they actually take you on a rail car down into a actual mine, coal mine. And you have retired coal miners that takes the tour in. And it's really eye-opening to see a clean mine for one, but they get a lot dirtier. Of course, Dakota can tell you.
They do.
It's what I love about the coal mines is that is what built West Virginia. And with each state that we hold a competition in, I want that state to shine for what they're built on. So in West Virginia, we focus on coal mines and moonshine. So, but anyway, we're having an excursion. We're actually going to have 2 excursions on Friday. One's a morning time excursion. One's going to be an afternoon time. So if
Yes, it is, Taxi.
If people can't make it in, traveling, then we're going to try to push one a little later in the day. That way everybody has a chance to do it. Wow. We have got so much stuff planned for this event. We're also doing a bearded cook-off. We have 6 2-man teams. The meat is supplied, all of the products, shall I say, as in the meat, is supplied by the venue. And it is up to each team to cook, I think it's 4 steaks, a whole chicken, 2 racks of ribs, and hamburgers. And each one of those will be judged at different times. And there are some ground rules that will be smacking the page tonight, but they're pretty crazy rules. And Mr. Mike is the gentleman that owns Skyline, and he is the one that is the culinary expert, and he is also the one that has made the rules up. So we had Mr. Justin Cheatham down in Florida, him and Aaron Johnston come up and found a hole in the equation and wanted to do a meatloaf. So Mike came down with some pretty harsh rules this time, so they can't scoot out. So we're going to do a cookout, and then we're going to have a beard build off like Miss Tisha Clickenbeard started a long time ago, and we're continuing that as a legacy for her. Shannon, just so you know, it's always been in my heart to say that, so I'm getting it out tonight. But we're doing a beard off. You have 8 hours. Geez, you have eight individuals, and they have 1 hour to build a beard in the bag of products that we give them, which no one knows until you actually open the bag up, and you've got to spend the next hour trying to make a beard. That will happen. We'll have entertainment throughout the night. We also have a couple comedians coming in for us at 10 o'clock that's going to do a comedy show, and it is not G rated. So anybody bringing kids, please put them to bed and then come join us. But we have some comedians coming in at 10, and we're going to be broadcasting all that on the page. So after everybody drives all day long and laughs all night, then we're going to try to get up the next morning. We have buffet breakfast in the dining hall up until 9 o'clock. I think it's from 7 to 9. It's country buffet. When I say country, I'm talking about gravy and biscuits. Jeremiah knows what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's country breakfast. Then right after that, they'll shut the dining hall down for cleanup, and then at 10 o'clock, vendors start their setup. At noon, we start our entertainment, and then we move into the pinup pageant, and then the beard competition will start at 3 o'clock and last until taxi gets done. We do not put him on a time schedule. And in fact, if anybody out there is listening that's coming for the first time, in West Virginia is ish time. So if we say 7 o'clock, it might be, seven ish is the way we do our times. We do everything with ish, and it will not be, if we're not there at 7, we might be there at 7:15, but
No later than 7:30.
no later than 7:20 without an announcement of what's going on. So anybody that wants to do the cook-off, we are giving trophies out for the cook-off at 7 o'clock, and then we're transitioning straight into building a beard. And then that will last for an hour. We'll give awards away, entertainment, and then the comedians. So that's our Friday night.
Hey Chris, I have a surprise for you. Hold on.
Oh shoot. Oh my God, look at my buddy there. Oh my God, hey Baker.
What's up, buddy? What's up? I got to plug in my
man.
AirPods here. Hang on.
So
Dude.
hey, listen, Chris, if you next year, if you need a George, I'm there.
Well, I tell you what, for one, Mike, I love you. I'm bromancing you online, okay? Just the way it is. I miss you, ass. I'll tell you.
Dude, we've spoken, man. I was there for number 1. I was there for the first one, and this thing has grown so freaking big. It is so awesome to see all the hard work and all the dedication you guys, all of you have put in there. You know, going to a ski resort, the bottom of a ski resort in the middle of freaking nowhere, and you're like you're captured. You're like, you got a lake, a pond, a river, whatever you want to call it, woods everywhere. And you got some of the greatest food, greatest hospitality. Hospitality. This was my first beard comp, a number 1 first beard comp, and the people were awesome. I didn't know Chris Hall. I didn't know anybody that's in here, and they treated you like family, right from the get go. Just sitting on a bench, and Forrest comes up to me to talk to me. It was, oh my God, it was such a great experience, and I'm gonna say it right here, right now. There was if I was coming, I'm fucking coming. I am gonna be there.
No way. Are you really serious?
Yeah, I dude, up until last
You made
week,
my nipples hard. I'm sorry. I'm
up
sorry. I didn't see the little. Oh, I'm sorry.
up
That's
until last
it's
week,
okay.
man, I was dreading I was gonna have to write you that freaking message again like I did last year and
Awesome.
say, dude, I can't come. I did this and that, all this other shit. I am coming. Things in July. I was supposed to do something in July with a new group I'm in, a new thing I'm in that I want to be a part of. But it kind of turned out, and I was gonna cancel again. I was gonna do all this shit. I will be in Virginia, West Virginia, Geent.
Don't say Ghent now. That's a taxi thing.
I know, I
You
know,
got to
I
use
know.
that H in there. Ask
Geent.
Jeremiah. He lives in
Yeah,
South, but he knows it's not Ghent.
one
Yeah.
hundred
But
percent.
Geent.
Ghent, it's not Ghent. They get mad at you if you use that word. They want you
But
to speak your cornbread and make the H happen.
Yes.
but yeah, I had to hop on. I had to because I was just at the place. I'm a part of AOH is an Irish club, an Ancient Order of Hibernians, and we were gonna go to their national convention, and things fell apart there. And Bishop, he's so kind to kind of give me the link and stuff like that. And I wanted to make it known that I will freaking be there. I'll make the seven
Ah,
hour trip
wow.
into the wilderness.
Now
Watch
listen,
out for Bigfoot.
I'm going to spin off on Mr. Mike right there. Anybody that's never been to Gent, when you get off the exit, there's 2 gas stations, a what I call holler dollar, they're Dollar General, and that's it.
That's it.
You're 30 minutes from any city if you can say Beckley's a city, but
Right.
Beckley's 30 minutes away and Princeton's 30 minutes away. So you're just an hour and just travel time if you need to leave the venue. So
Yep.
And Chris, I'm gonna correct you. It's 45 minutes, 30 if you know how to drive and you're familiar with the roads.
this is true. But whatever you do, yeah, watch for potholes. Well, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
we call those apartments, but never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you real quick, Chris Hall. It's a company, brand new company from West Virginia. I mean, actually, he's not from West Virginia; he's from Florida. Moonshine Mike Beer Oil.
Okay.
He's been looking for a company to do, events on. If you don't mind, I'm gonna put you guys together because
Here I am.
he's been been asking me about companies and not companies competition because he wants to be a vendor and stuff like that. So I will make sure you guys
Absolutely.
link up.
He is welcome at any event we got. I'll tell him straight up right now. So
Hey, listen, let me tell you, I had a conversation with him this week, actually yesterday, and he told me he was going what they call it, python hunting.
Python.
Yeah,
Python hunting.
dude,
Yeah.
that's some Florida stuff.
You know what
Yeah.
we call that in Oklahoma though? That's called a scorpion runs. So that's the same thing. Because
Yeah.
Bishop, I actually lived in Oklahoma for a little while, and
Yeah.
I tell the story that I always had to take my flashlight and look in the shower before I got in because I'd always catch a scorpion in the shower.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That is definitely true. So, Chris, what about? I post him I put him I will pop him up, and then you told me about it. What about this competition coming up?
Sir, that is our Beards on Main. Okay, I'm
That's
glad
like-
you went to this one first. Now, West Virginia, as I said, once you get off the exit, you're in the country. That's it. We do have cell service, but you're out in the
Barely.
country. You're out in the country. Whereas Beards on Main, that is our city competition, which our first one was last year. And I was in the meetings with our mayor of the town here, Mayor Matt. We know each other on first name basis and by sight, and we also call each other. But he shook my hand and he said, "Don't let me down on this event." And Jeremiah, you were there. We had 218 classic cars lining the downtown. We took up the whole downtown of our city that we live in here in Ashland. We had a pinup pageant, we had a beard competition, and a motorcycle show. And I can send thousands of pictures to anybody that wants them. It was such a huge, huge success. And Mr. Mayor Mack texted me that evening and said, can we make this an every year event? And I said, absolutely. So that's our city competition. Please, let me get over to my page here. That will be, of course, I didn't write it down.
And while he's looking for the dates,
September
it was a really good show. For the first show, you wouldn't know it was the first show. Like it was a really good environment. All the people, the city joined in. You know, and there's so many good restaurants and stuff to do. Like me and my wife, we had a blast. Like it was, you know, probably one of the favorite competitions we went to last year. And it was just a small one, but it was a good time. The city was welcoming. And
yeah, the date on that will be September 12th this year. And you're right, Jeremiah. We do have vendor spots available. So anybody out there, here I am saying it again. Any event ABM has, please contact me. I have a place for you. So we do allow vendors, but we do not allow any food vendors, any food trucks. We want to utilize downtown. And every business I walked after the competition, they told me that they had the best day to date. Some stores had to stay open late just to accommodate everybody.
the restaurants there are really good. Like all the places, we had a burger, I think, right there on the strip. You know, where all the cars and stuff was set up. And then afterwards, there's one kind of down at the bottom of the hill that has like a little place outside with live music and the
South
food.
Street.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome. Their food was great. You know, the service was awesome. You know, the music.
This is not a McDonald's we're talking about. We're talking about like a steakhouse type setting. I mean, it's Uniontown brews their own beers in house there, and then South Street, they're just a higher end restaurant than most. So yeah, the food is amazing. But anyways, September 12th, again, we're doing it again, and we're going to knock it out again. So
cool. I mean, it sounds like it's, especially I like that you keeping it local, you know, because that's all this is, supporting. We support charity, but we also support, you know, the local communities. You know,
yes,
especially in a time like this. I mean, I'm not saying food trucks don't need the support; they do, but you know, the local is, you know, we always try to stay local as possible, right?
Absolutely, and that is just like, you know, items for raffle baskets. They just flow in from our companies that we help support. So, you know, again, I'm making business connections. I'm connecting businesses and watching everything blossom. It's just amazing to me.
Right. Yep. And then we have, I'm gonna make sure I got it right or not. Yeah, this one.
That's something we're doing every month here in a local town. As I said, we live in Ashland, and you know, hey, every Sunday I put on the platform, go out and spread some kindness each week. It don't matter if you're having a bad day or not. Hold a door for somebody. Just get a smile, and it'll make you feel better. But anyway, right. I put it out there. I went and spoke to a Mr. Tony and asked him if he'd donate about 3 to 4 hours once a month. And let's go up here and meet with the American Legion. And we're now doing haircuts for veterans.
Awesome, man. I mean, excellent. Then we have, I'm gonna go out of order, and we have this one right here.
There we go. That's Mr. Blake Hughes, my buddy down in Georgia. I think I've seen him on here, which is the Scruffy Scroundle. We're going to throw together a Halloween competition. This is October 24th, and it's the Saturday before Halloween. And we have a lot of planning to still go, but just to say, It's going to be Halloween themed, and the pinup pageant is also going to be Halloween themed. So we're gonna knock that one out of the park. So many plans behind that one.
So you know that the Rejects are doing their first in Jasper,
Yes,
Georgia, too. You know,
yes, sir.
in August
Yes,
15th. And then because he just posted it in the chat, and then this one. Listen, I've been through Georgia before, especially Jasper, because I used to drive trucks. But I don't think Jasper have any clue of what is
no,
coming in August at all whatsoever.
that's exactly why we picked Jasper in the beginning, and we wanted to bring it in there. But now we've got two going on, and we get to shock Jasper. We get to show them what the bearded people can do.
Right. So
We got two.
is this one the first one or the second time?
This is going to be our first one down in
Okay.
Georgia.
Yeah, so
Yes, sir.
definitely they don't have no they don't have no idea what's coming back
Well,
to
that's
back.
No, they
right.
don't.
You know,
That's why I need the Whiskerinas to show up and show out. So
that's right.
Yeah, and we're working really close with Blake on that one too. So we got a bunch
yes,
of
sir.
stuff.
Yes, sir. Yeah, like I said, we're just bringing two charities to light. That's the main thing.
Right.
Let's touch
then-
on Mr. Scott Turner. That's my buddy in PA. Pennsylvania Blue Ribbon, as it says there. But this one, the key to this one is hey, like Ashland, we don't have to have vendors. We don't have to have the food. We're going to throw this smack dab in the middle of a county fair.
Wow.
So the fair people actually approached us and asked us to not only put on a beard competition, but they were looking for a pinup pageant. So they offered us the main stage this first year, and I said, we're 4 months out trying to put this together. No, let's go for the smaller stage and show the fair people what we can do. We're sowing our seeds with some important people that have fairs stretching multiple states. Right. So we're gonna tap into the fair theme. Funnel cakes in the air, carnies running everywhere. How much fun can you have?
You'll fit right in, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was a clown in the rodeo, so I can do this.
So somebody in the chat said that you're working on something in Alabama.
Well, sir, we Chance has just come on board with us there. We to be honest, my season has started, and I really have a lot of pressure on my shoulders, especially being a week and a half out before I leave for West Virginia. So Blake has jumped on board with us. We are going to do something in Alabama. We may go ahead and work with the Renegades there the first year and come together and co-comp together and get our feet wet. And Chance is already there. He knows what's going on. So is Micah. They're my two head people down there, and we're going to let them run free with it. Whether we, like I said, buddy up with Renegades for the first year and try to make it a bigger event, charity wise, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. We may run together. I don't know. We'll have to see how we work it out.
Right.
I'm
And
not opposed.
You mentioned this, and I'm glad you say that because that's pretty neat. Because a lot of these. So let me ask you this. Yes, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Why?
Do it.
You guys know I'm a renegade. I'm a captain.
Yeah.
Not a captain. President for renegade. But why is it a rule that you can only be on one and not multiple others? Be a collaboration or in the multiple, right?
Well, sir.
I asked this question in my chapter. I know my answer. I'm asking you because I would like to know why. The
easiest way I can tell you, sir, and to be try to be politically correct.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have a problem working with, for example, we will have a Michigan event coming up next in 2027. And Mr. Joe Barone and Miss Felicia Barone, who is a part of Mad Viking, is one example. Mr. Andrew Orton in Kentucky with Beard America 3 that will happen in July also. He has created his BBA several years ago. He has money invested in that. I do not want to pull him away from that. Felicia and Joe in Michigan, they do a lot of stuff with Mad Viking, but it is their competition as ABM. It is not anything to do with a club name. It has everything to do with holding ABM up once a year and holding a competition as ABM. And that's kind of where we set with it. There are some clubs out there that I'm not saying it's a negative thing. It's just that Mr. Baker can agree with me. We have been in clubs before, and we have got our names ruined by some people in certain clubs. And I'm not about drama. I don't deal with drama. I'm not looking for a full cabinet of people. I'm looking for key people. And that is people that will put a competition on as ABM under the ABM flag. And if you're repping Renegade 6 months a year, rep ABM 6 months a year. I mean, it's no big deal. My ultimate goal in life is charity. I don't care how we get there. It's about charity. It's about giving back, because everything that I have put into this organization that we've created has been returned back to me fivefold. Every time I'm looking for something, it just falls in my lap, and I feel as though it's from all the positivity that we're doing. And positivity is contagious.
I
It
agree.
really is.
I definitely agree. And I mean, I couldn't have said it better. For me, in my, you know, it's all about for anything. It's all about charity. For you to do it. So I disagree. I mean, you couldn't have said it any better, and you answered the question. It's just, I know that's a little taboo about some stuff, but I do believe about, it's just about like taxi, you know, taxi, taxi cab, taxi field, you said it. I believe it's about supporting everyone at all times and raising money. That's the main thing. That
That's
is
the
the main
key.
thing. So
The
I
good that we
definitely
put
agree.
back.
So yeah. So and then you brought in this one.
Yes, sir. That's coming up real quick on us too. Now we got our fair one, and then one weekend, and then Mr. Andrew Wharton the next weekend. So, like I said, we're busy here at ABM Corporate trying to get everything put together. Andrew, amazing individual. He's been in it, like you said, Bishop, longer than myself. He knows what's going on, and he is my key person with ABM. Him and I talk almost at least 3 times a week, bouncing ideas, making sure we're taking the right steps. He's my man, and I love Andrew, and we're going to go support and blow this one up.
We all love backpack.
We all love a backpack.
Yep. I
Yes.
got to meet him in Oklahoma. A
Now,
couple weeks
speaking
ago.
of mustaches, you've probably seen his mustache collection.
Yep.
So
Oh yeah. Yep. I agree with Taxi Field. It's about friends, family, fundraising, and fun. And I gotta say something about, since he's here, Taxi Field. Um, it don't matter how big it is. You could see it, and like I said, just my first time meeting him, but it didn't matter how big the competition was, how many people was in there. He put up a show.
yes,
He put up a show.
he is the showman.
Yep.
He is.
And then come to find out, a couple of days later, he said he was having some kind of procedure. Yeah.
Pacemaker.
Like, wow, I
Pacemaker.
wouldn't.
Yes, sir. We're watching Taxi. We're getting updates from Miss Sandy on the hour. So we're watching out for him.
That's good. That's definitely good.
But I do want to call Taxi out, since he is the showman of the bearding community with his red coat, as you've seen in that picture. He sure would blend in good with our Pennsylvania cop.
Yep.
He would fit
Um,
right in with the fair. I'm calling him out live, okay? I'm doing it to you, Taxi.
that's right. And I want to say, guys, stay tuned. Here in about 10 minutes, we're gonna have one last giveaway from um, Empty Nest for $50 gift card. Please definitely stay tuned. And $50. Wow. I mean, that's what I can say.
I want to
Um,
say, and if I didn't already, I'm an old man, I forget stuff, but Empty Nest, thank you. I received the product in for Gent, and I thank you so very much. I'm excited to promote for you. So,
yep. He have. I mean, he has some new stuff coming up. Yeah, I just got my ears introduced to what he's doing a little bit, and yeah, I can't wait to it. Listen, so you guys know, I mean, you saw my son. He's 5 years old. He's autistic. So me planning competition is kind of tricky, right? I
oh
had a
yeah,
plan going to the Broadhead for the Renegades, and unfortunately, I had to cancel that one. This one for Jasper, at one point was kind of iffy in the air, but I make it solid, and it's happening. I'm glad of that. Have plans on the West Virginia with Baker, and then unfortunately, I'm not able to do it. He's starting some therapy sessions, so I have that too. But I'm hoping. I did tell Chris and I did tell Baker. I'm hoping next year I'll be there. Like I said, I'm hoping I'll be there. And then if I'm there, I will live stream it. Then that's my goal. So
Bishop and I talked about it, and
yep,
we're actually. Would you like me to talk about it, or you
yeah,
want to
go
talk?
ahead. Go ahead.
Well, sir, me and Bishop talked there a little bit, and we're proud to announce that Mr. Bishop's going to take on the role as the podcaster, and for ABM, I guess you could say, for the moment, and we're going to do this same thing 9 times a year if we can.
Yep.
We're going to try to jump out 2 weeks in front of each event and sit down and talk about each event. This week we're crushing them all at one time, but West Virginia is 2 weeks down, and if you hadn't been there, you're missing it. If you have been there, you know what we're talking about. So
Right.
that's all I can say. Show up and see what's new.
Hey, and
Chris.
I heard that you
Go
got
ahead.
it. I heard you have to schedule like that when that finish. When you go to that hotel,
Yes,
you got to schedule it for the next year
we
because it
are.
goes fast.
Every year we're 82% sold out the day after the competition.
Wow.
And the good news
No,
is we have a Motel 8, which is opening up brand new at the exit that you get off, but they keep pushing back the opening date. The opening date now is June 30th, which scares me to death. So they're supposed to open. We're holding our breath, but we usually are sold out every year by January.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you definitely got to make your plans. You got to make your plans and just stick with it, and just keep with it. If somebody has to cancel, you go through Chris, and there's a
Yeah,
waiting list.
please. Thank you, Baker, for saying that. If you have to, for one, they don't charge you anything on your card. They just reserve your room. If you
Yeah,
don't show up, you give me a call and let me know you're going to cancel your room, because I always have a list of people looking for rooms.
yeah,
yep.
So if life gets in the way, hey, look, first week in June is graduation week. I hear it every year. I've got graduation, or I got, I understand life gets in the way, but there's always next year.
Right.
So
yeah,
Yep.
yep.
Jeremiah, you were gonna say something?
So I was saying, you're saying that there's still a chance you could make it to Ashland, though, Bishop?
Oh no, not this year. Not for sure. Not this year. I would. I just not this year. It's impossible.
well, by God, we're here. So
I
whenever
know.
you're ready.
Ashland's a good one. So
And we got off the subject altogether. I go down squirrel holes real bad. Anyway, Bishop, we're gonna do this every every event, couple either week or 2 weeks out. It's either going to be me or Mr. Eric over here, and the head of each state. That's why Dakota's blended in with us today, and then that way they have time to talk about their event. Bishop, thank you for allowing us to have this time 9 times a year. And we've already talked about any event you can show up to, you can live stream it, and I have a feeling that maybe you and Taxi can sit down and talk talk some smack talk like the boxing people do and say, God, here comes Jeremiah Cook. Look at that damn beard. God almighty, who's going to beat him this year? You know, I want smack talk going on. You know, I want to have fun with it. Everybody says that, you know, competitions are dying. No, they're not. We're no, we're going
No, we're
strong.
alive and well.
We're going strong. And not only are we going strong, it is not a regular competition. We want to leave an imprint. We want to leave you wanting to come back next year. So when I have a fire show with Sam Maxwell showing up, I mean, we just mix so much stuff up into our events that makes you want to come back and see what's new this year.
Right.
Well, and that's a funny story I got. So, you know, there's things that happen that aren't even planned. The first year I went there, all of a sudden we're doing a live auction for a mini bike, you know, for the charity and stuff. It's just like, you know, you're thinking everything's over with, and then all of a sudden, hey, we got this mini bike, let's go, you know, and we're doing an auction for it, you know.
Well, last year, Baker, you missed it last year. Mr. Dakota and PJ Carroll, Alistair Stolas. Shout out to Alistair. He's our traveling troubadour. Follow him on everything you can. But they all ended up taking a dive in the pond. So we didn't shave anybody's beard off. We actually watched him go swimming, and Alistair almost drowned because he thought he could get across the pond and he couldn't. So listen, when the shine gets introduced, we usually go in 4-wheel drive and anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah.
I used to live in
This
West
is
Virginia
true.
about 17 years ago. I lived in West Virginia for, I don't know, maybe close to a year.
That's all you needed.
I would, yeah. It was. I'm not regretting it. It was an experience. There was some up and down, but it was great. It was. I mean, I love how the different things you do in the. It's, you know how they say West Virginia is different. It is different, but
It is.
it is different. It could be good. It could be bad. It all depends on how you make it. But there's so much thing to do out there, outdoors. You know, and yeah.
Yeah, it was a great time, a great place, great venue, and again, the locals are so awesome. They were so awesome. You know, the bar's open. It's open for the regulars and stuff like that. And the first year, I believe, you know, people were talked into getting into the competition. That they were just hanging out and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah,
It's every year. There's a
last
few
year.
that
Go ahead, Dakota.
there's a few that come in from the bar
Yeah.
and enter.
Yeah, and that's a great thing because they have no idea, never heard it before, and then they just go there for drinking, and we literally had it in Oklahoma. There was a guy with an 18-inch beer, gorgeous beer, and he went to buy some food from the truck for the food truck that was there, and taxi fuel stopped him, asking some questions. He was on it. He won. I mean, he was on it, and come to find out, this guy never used any oil products whatsoever, never. So we hooked him up right there. I mean, he was just, you know.
And this, I want to spin off that real quick. Jeremiah, Eric, Dakota, Greg, you are our future in this bearding community. We're laying down the little bit that we've learned for you all to pick it up and make it happen, because there are so many new people out there. I moved into this town with 250 business cards, and I didn't have a one after 6 months. Wow. Get out there, get business cards made, invite people to your organization, groups, clubs, whatever you want to call it. There's so many new people starting to come in, but those new people, like you said, Bishop, I didn't know this was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes pictures. It takes. You can ask Eric over here; he'll shake his head. You don't go nowhere with me real quick because I find somebody to talk to.
Yeah,
I do, and I start bringing out my phone and I start showing pictures, especially of Whiskerinas, and they're like, "What?"
Yeah.
So, yes.
when we go to Jasper, I'm gonna of course I'm gonna live stream it, but my sister is Bianca. She's gonna come out. I think that's gonna be her first Whiskerina.
All
So it's her
right.
debut.
Yeah, her debut. Yeah, but I mean they seen it
Oh,
out, but
please.
yeah, that's my first. She's my twin
Oh my
sister.
god. Oh my god.
Don't listen
Don't
to
even
them.
don't even go to that fucking shit.
Yeah.
God, I'm not in on the joke, and I'm wondering.
That's
I
me.
will send you a picture. I will send you a picture. Hey, how you doing, Mike?
Hey, Mr. Nash.
I wanted to bring
What's
my.
going on, gentlemen?
I wanted to
What's
bring
going
my
on, gentlemen, and Jeremiah?
Okay, I was getting ready to say.
100%.
So I wanted to bring my Natch because we're coming close to the end of the show, and I wanted him to. I mean, he's a sponsor for the show. I wanted him to, just give him a quick shout out about it, and then I mean, he's been so grateful and a lot of other stuff with a lot of this um competitions. I mean, he not only that he's a company owner, but I just gotta say this, Mike. He's blessing charities everywhere he can, and he's doing this with products, with money, and that speaks volume, right? I know there's a lot of companies in the chat that they're doing the same thing, but for a brand new company doing that and doing how he's doing, I just gotta say it, man. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
well thanks. I appreciate that. I just I'm blessed to be able to do it and happy to do it, and whatever I can do to help, I'm there. So if you can't do good things, why do anything?
That's right. That is
And
completely right.
and I believe
But
Mike Nash is gonna sponsor Bianca in the Whiskerina
that's right.
category.
That's why he said, yeah,
Yeah.
because him and Bianca are everybody
There's
both
something
know our
we're
brothers.
missing. We're
Yeah,
missing something
you
there.
are
We're
missing.
missing
Chris,
something
you are
there.
missing. You are missing.
You are missing,
Yeah.
but
Everybody's laughing but us. We're like over here looking like
well,
monkeys.
well. Hey, Bianca.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Listen.
Here you go.
Let's do this. I'm gonna put a number in there. From 1 to 28. Baker, since you're here, you pick the number. Put it in the private chat. From 1 to 28. Well, and then and I go get my. Are you available, sis? I think she's available. And you say, while we doing this, I go get her, and then Mike. Baker will throw a number in the private chat, and then we're gonna do this last giveaway for $50. Mike Nats, while we doing this, you don't have to give no secrets of what you got coming. 1 to 28, guys. Number 1 to 28. But yes, just talk about it, and I'm listening.
Fly
You
on the
guys,
wall. Fly on the wall.
you guys don't even know what you opened up. You
Oh
really
yeah,
don't know.
you don't know. You just have no clue what the greatness that's coming.
Yeah, you really don't. You
But
know,
Mike Nats, when you
It-
saw her, you liked her.
yeah,
Need to get her to the need to get her in one of those pinup contests. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Well, I want to throw that out there. We were talking about how people in the audience, we had a couple from New Jersey who was in sanitation. But anyway, she went out and the guy told me, he said, "You owe me, Chris." But she decided to join the pinup contest last year while being a guest at the venue. And she went out and bought like $280 worth of clothes on his credit card. So
Yeah.
just so she could compete in the pinup contest. So listen, especially any beardos out there, get your ladies involved. Let them do
Yes,
the Whiskerina categories.
yes,
Encourage them. But we're doing a crossover event. We got pinups doing Whiskerinas and Whiskerinas doing pinups. Like I
Frankie.
said,
Frankie.
Frankie J.
it's all
Frankie
for
J.
charity, man. All for charity.
Frankie J got it.
All right,
And it's
Frankie J.
and Chris, like
Sir?
you said, dude, wives and kids. We went to one in Alabama a few weeks ago when I met Chance, and One of our buddies.
Hello, guys. How you guys doing? Mike Nash. Oh my goodness,
That's
that
why
little
we're
mustache.
laughing. That's why.
Yes, yes.
Mike
What-
Nash. Look at
I
that
was like,
mustache.
okay. I was like, okay, maybe she lives with him. I guess she does.
She does, yeah.
It looks that way.
Yeah. And look, I was not always the blonde. I was a redheaded, and then I changed it. And now I'm just, you know. So you guys over there coming to Jasper, Georgia, you guys be ready because Bianca's coming.
I hope she's participating in the Whiskerina because all you have to
Definitely
do
going on
is
the
put a
Whiskerina.
couple balls in your beard and you'll
Oh.
be good to go.
Oh,
yeah.
please, God, not be the pinup. I
Yeah.
got fantasies about pinups. I don't want that to fucking get ruined.
Yeah, so
Hey,
hey,
hey, Baker, I heard she was going to do a wet T-shirt contest or something.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my God.
No.
Mike Ramsey, Mike Nash, you gotta fight. You gotta be with that with my other friend Mike Ramsey because he's a mermaid. He's my
Now-
little mermaid.
If I
So-
can ask you, who is it that you get in the car with and stays hours at a time?
That's Ramsey.
Ramsey.
That's Ramsey.
Ramsey. Okay, so we really
My
need to
little
have a talk
mermaid.
with Ramsey.
Yep. Okay, it says you gonna do something. All right, sister. Thank you. Let me get in.
But again,
Wow.
congratulations, Frankie J. That's $50 from the man right there.
Yeah, congrats, Frankie. Get your get your info to Bishop, and he'll get it all to me, and I'll you and Jason Sewell. I'll get those out. I'll try to do it tonight. I'm trying to do it from my phone. I'm in a hotel in Bakersfield this week, so
I'm sorry.
hey, it's it's what pays the bills, So you got to do it.
Oh,
Well, Mr. Nash, I want to throw in there any event that you can come to. Please feel free. Know you have a vendor spot available. So come on.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
and
That's awesome.
Hey, Veronica have a sponsor a nipple cover. You might start something there.
Oh, God.
Thank God you covered them up.
Hey,
Yeah, thank God.
hey, there's something we can put on the store. Appalachian Bearded Mafia nipple
Number
covers.
covers, yeah.
Just get a roll of the stickers.
Hey, listen, I got Mike Nash.
That
Mike
hurts.
Nash.
No, I've done it. No.
Mike Ramsey got a great picture of Bianca, and I got another one. I send it to you. Look, it's all about people, right? I was gonna bring her out in Ohio. Unfortunately, I had this family situation. I had to leave early, but she's coming out in Jasper. It's all about people. It's all about
Good luck, Jeremiah.
You know?
Jeremiah, that's why you're here. Just so
We'll
you
just have
know.
enough drinks we can deal with it. It'll be all right.
Oh, enough bottles. You need enough
Well,
bottles.
you'll have something to drink because we're trying to West
Yeah.
Virginia.
That's right.
so.
Listen, but no, so Mike Nash didn't know who she was. He had heard of it, and we were having a conversation. It's a private conversation. I told him, and he goes, "No, I saw him a picture. I didn't even show her the." So I saw him a picture. He goes, "Holy shit!" Oh man. So
Oh, wow.
Well, you can't say we're not traumatized for the evening, but thank you,
that's
sir.
right.
I got to see
You're
my
not wrong.
therapist in the morning.
And you know how she started? It's funny because she started with Tara from True North, from Chris' wife, True North. She was doing a video. I think it was on Baker Show, and there was the girls playing. It was a trivia at night, and I was just keeping score. And I had it all planned like a week ago, and then my wife helped me with the earrings and all because I have some big old earrings. And I come out, and she was a hit instantly. I mean, like instantly.
Yeah.
And then like the Renee from from Black Manor and Katie from Dead Smooth. They're always asking about her, and then it's just fun, right? It's not
That's
harm.
right.
It's just fun. It's all about having
Well,
fun.
Yeah.
Ronnie from
Absolutely.
Flaming Beard gets her, too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ronnie from Flaming Beard. She asked the other day. She goes, "Well, we love Bianca," and had to pop in there just for that on Baker show, just to do it.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
anyways,
Things
guys,
that
So,
listen, it's an hour and a half. I know there's another show coming up. I don't like stepping on people's shows.
Yep. Bishop, thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank
Anything.
you.
Yeah. So I usually go around and
appreciate
I
it.
want you guys to, each of you guys said, some last words, and let's start with Chris Hall.
Thank everyone that can step up and step into the charity community. Again, you've done heard my rant for the evening. I want charity taken care of. I want charity in every child's heart. I want to be able to instill something that can carry on for years to come. When I was in Oklahoma, Bishop might know about it. I did the 75th anniversary of the Cherokee Land Rush, something like that. Wow, 75 years. Look at that. Let's make charity happen. Thank you.
Eric?
Thank you guys for this opportunity, man. First time ever being on a podcast, so this is different for me, but awesome faces on here. So
He's a virgin.
I am. I'm new to it all, really.
Was.
Was. But thank you guys for everything, man. And I know I'm at a young age, and everything we do is for charity, man. And I love it, and it's awesome. I just want to see this thing grow and get bigger. So, just thank you to everybody.
Hold on real quick. Chris, Valahar, it's a husband and wife, Veronica and Dario. They just put a message say, contact us, see how we could help with the event. So,
awesome. Thank you all. Thank you.
They're from California. Don't take that. I mean, they're great people.
I love Cali. I got a bunch of people in Cali that was on the page. So
they're kicking butt with some good stuff, and they got some new stuff coming up on the market. So
thank you all. Thank you.
Jeremiah, any last words?
So my thing is just, we've discussed it here and we've talked with Chris. Just get some new people to a beard comp. I think outside of the comp world, there's kind of a stigma behind it. People just think it's weird or whatever. But all it takes is just get to one. Get out and meet all the guys and have a good weekend and, get to meet people, see what is doing. Look, Nash is hooked. He's, supporting all the charities. It just, once you go to one, it just, it opens up your eyes, and it's so much different than what people think. So just get some people to it and, let them enjoy it, and you'll see we can all grow together.
Absolutely.
Dakota?
I appreciate the opportunity to be on here. Look forward to seeing you all in Gent in 16 days.
They made the H real hard.
You need to hit the HR a little bit harder, Dakota. You gotta get the in there.
I cut the cornbread back.
That's right. Baker?
I'm glad you had me on, Chris. I love you, man. If anything, guys, exactly what Jeremiah said. It seems like it's two communities, but it's not. We're all one big great community. You go to one of these great events that there's so many around. Chris, he holds about 50 of them every year. Make it to one, you're gonna meet friends for life. You think the chat, you're making friends, see them in person, and they're the same people, they're the same awesomeness that you think they are. And get out there, and it's the 4S, as Taxi Phil says. It's charity. It's out there that you don't even think you're giving it to charity. You're out having fun. It's a plus. It's a plus. So, Bishop, again, you're my brother. Thank you for having me on. Guys in this chat, I love you all. Guys on the screen, you're doing great, and I'm here to support each and every one of you.
Baker, I want to say thank you for surprising me and make my nipples hard tonight. Thank you.
I almost didn't make it, dude. I was trying so hard, dude.
And Mike Nash, any last words?
Hey, I didn't mean to come on here and take away anybody's thunder, but yeah, if you haven't been to an event, the first one I went to was You Matter in Texas, and I was kind of hooked. Got to meet a bunch of cool people I'd never even talked to or seen, or everybody was like your friends you just hadn't seen in a while. So and then a bunch of old hairy faced men got to raise a bunch of money for charity and do good things with it. So play along, Chris. I hope to meet you maybe if not sooner than in Jasper. So yeah, happy to be here. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything you've done. I want to say real quick. I'm sorry. I want to say real quick. Anybody that messages me, it might take me a minute to get back a hold of you, but I will get a hold of you. It's that you're in a rotation right now. I've started my busy season. I love you all. Jeremiah, you've already experienced it. I can answer one question about an hour, and then you're back on rotation. So I'm here. Dakota even has problems getting a hold of me. My son even has problems. Just stay on me. I'm old. Thank you.
Hey, so Chris Hall, are you going to be in August in Jasper too?
I'm going to do my dangest.
Okay.
I don't have anything lined up in August, so I'm going to do my best.
Well, hopefully,
I might have to slide in just to say hi, Jeremiah. I love you.
Listen, it would be an honor to interview you in the show. Definitely.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely. I'll be glad to. You won't be able to understand anything I say. I usually take a translator everywhere I go outside of the state because most people can't understand me. But listen, I grew up in West Virginia just like Jeremiah did. We escaped, and now I live in Ohio. So the best thing I can tell you is I'm a Buckeye hillbilly. Okay.
That's right. I grew up in Ohio too. I moved from Puerto Rico to Ohio, and then from Ohio to West Virginia, back to Ohio, and then here. And I'm 75% Irish.
Hey, you wonder why he has a speaking problem.
Right. Listen, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. This special show for you guys, and I appreciate for the chat. Thank you, Mike Nash, for sponsoring the show. I know you had a lot of options, and you did it for Bianca. I know that. Jeremiah, thank you for putting this together. Baker, brother, I love you and I appreciate you being here. I know you got stuff going on. My show is always open to you, and I will always send you an invite. Even if you don't show up, I'll be okay with that. Chris, I hope I meet you. I hope I meet you in Jasper, Georgia. Eric, it was nice to meet you. Dakota, nice to meet you. You're a truck driver, right, Dakota?
Yes, sir.
Be safe out there, man. I did this for 23 years, and I know how it could be, especially in West Virginia. That's a lot. That's not my favorite state to drive. But anyways, guys.
So I don't drive the interstates in West Virginia.
You haul logs, right?
No, I'll frac sand. I go out in the middle of BFE, just like.
Yeah, I've done that too. But that's super dangerous. That's real dangerous. Randall Crunk, thank you for showing up. And again, guys, thank you for being here. Go check them out if you're gonna be in the area. It sounds like a good time. Any competition they do, and it's not about. It's about family, friends, and fun, and the fundraising. So please. Any chance you get, if you could do it, it'd be, really appreciated. Next week, stay tuned. I have Mike. Damn, I always screwed up. Hurley Cologne Company. I have them coming up Saturday, 7 p.m. So please, if you could join in, that'd be a great show too. And stay ready. I love you guys, Chief. If you're still here, I appreciate you coming in. Congratulations to Jason Well and Frankie J.
Hey, one more quick one.
Go ahead.
We love you, BAMF.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Appalachian Bearded Mafia. Thank you for the support, and I appreciate you guys. Nothing but love. See you guys later.
Thanks, Bishop.
All right.
Thank you, Bishop.
Hey.
Every damn day, ain't no tears on my face, but I'm breaking inside. I laugh with the world, but I'm dying in my mind. They say speak up, but I choke on the words. So I write my pain in these beats and verse. A smile's just armor when your soul's at war. I ain't asked for the fight, but I'm battling more. sleep, can't breathe, just pace at night. Demons don't knock, they live in plain sight. I'm fighting a silent war, nobody see, bleeding inside, but I'll still say I'm at